Winning an Olympic medal is the greatest achievement for any track and field athlete. And because the games only come around once every 4 years, a lot of things have to go right just for you to get one. In the 2021 Olympics, 13 American women won Olympic medals, marking success for them on their very long track and field journeys. But how good do you actually have to be to win an Olympic medal? Because there's no way to know for certain what the future holds for any athlete. And the most recent Olympics is teaching us exactly what you have to do before you turn professional to have a chance of bringing home hardware at the games. To answer this question, I looked at every American woman who won an Olympic medal in Tokyo. What I found is they fit into 3 categories: the superstars, the champions, and the overachievers. Cause no matter what, if you are really going to win an Olympic medal, you had better get your resume in order by the time that you finish college to make the cut. Starting off with the superstars of track and field. These women made it very clear that they were head and shoulders above their peers by winning national championships and breaking collegiate records when they did it at the Division I level. The only exception to this rule is Allyson Felix, who was so good coming out of high school, she skipped college entirely, and she didn't look back when she did it, because she went to the Olympics in 2004 at the age of 18 and won a silver medal in the 200-meter dash. If that's not superstar status, I don't know what is. And she came back with a bronze medal in Tokyo in the 400-meter dash. But alongside her were Raevyn Rogers in the 800, Raevyn Saunders in the shot put, Sydney McLaughlin in the 400 hurdles, and Athing in the 800. They each earned bronze, silver, and 2 gold medals in Tokyo. Both Raevyn Rogers and Raevyn Saunders broke collegiate records in their events and won national championships, and did it when they were freshmen in college. But that was just the beginning of them winning national championships. Sydney McLaughlin and Athing did the exact same thing, winning national championships and breaking records when they did it as freshmen. But they turned professional immediately thereafter, so we're never actually going to know how good they would have been if they stuck around. Superstars are special, because by the time they are 18 years old, they perform in their events better than anyone else can at the college level. And when they leave college, if they choose to go at all, it is very clear they would be the greatest of all time in the NCAA. Most Olympians aren't superstars, but they are champions. Because if you win even one Division I national championship, you are a champion. And you have what it takes to win at a high level. So the Olympics just might become your proving ground. But unlike superstars, champions often take time to develop. So as freshmen, they might even be a non-factor at the Division I NCAA championship meet. Molly Seidel attended Notre Dame, but finished her college career on a tear, winning national championships in cross country, indoor, and outdoor track and field. The truth is that it probably took her that long to figure out how to win, because the NCAA didn't really have an event long enough for her to showcase just how good she was. But now she is an Olympic medalist in the marathon. And to go along with her bronze medal, Gabby Thomas got one of her own in the 200 meter. Yet Courtney Frerichs in the steeplechase, Brittney Reese in the long jump, and Keni in the 100 hurdles all joined them as Olympic medalists, but theirs were silver medals. All of these women became NCAA champions, either in their junior or senior years in college. And their dominance was always pretty clear at the conference level, because they came into college winning just about everything. But achieving national championship success normally doesn't come easily. And they took all of the NCAA eligibility that they had to figure it out. Which brings us to the overachievers, because any athlete who doesn't win an NCAA championship while they're in college for 4 years is not on the short list to make it to the Olympics, much less come back with a medal if they do. You can't blame us for counting them out, because if they're not even the best in college in their events, then taking on the entire world is a bit of a stretch. But this group could also be renamed the All-Americans, because everybody on this list was an NCAA championship finalist by the time they finished college. Dalilah Muhammad, during her time at USC, never won a medal at the NCAA championships individually, but in the 400 hurdles, she did make the final several times. And after college, she would improve so much that she went on to become a silver medalist at the Olympics. Valerie Allman also competed in college in the Pac-12 at Stanford, and she never finished higher than third at the NCAA championship meet in the discus, which she did twice. But today, she is an Olympic gold medalist, which I'm sure means much more than any NCAA championship ever could. Yet Katie Najat is the only American medalist to actually transfer out of NCAA Division I. As a pole vaulter, she began her career at Dayton and actually qualified for the NCAA championships as a freshman, but she was a non-factor when she was there. As a sophomore, she underachieved, failing to get back to the national meet. But once she transferred to Division II Ashland University, she made it count. She won Division II national championships, both indoors and outdoors in the pole vault as a senior, and now she is an Olympic gold medalist. She is proof that you don't have to be in D1 in order to win at the highest levels. The truth is that overachievers are All-Americans, which means that they were always good, but nobody ever saw them becoming this good. And that's because they never put it all together while they were in college. It takes a special kind of athlete to become an Olympian and bring back hardware when you do. Almost half of the American women who won medals in Tokyo were superstars, which means by the time they were 18 or 19, they were the best of anybody not on the pro circuit. And many more were Division I national champions, but they didn't start out that way. It took them a while to figure out how to win. But the overachievers on this list battled their way to becoming All-Americans while in college. And they prove that even if you don't win a D1 NCAA title, you should not give up on your dreams just yet. The Olympics is a competition for the best athletes in the world. And in order to become the best, you have to chase the dream long enough to see what your potential actually is. And for every athlete who never won it all in college, but eventually worked their way to becoming an Olympic medalist, I am sure that they would consider that to be a fair trade. I'm Coach Rob, and thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to see more content like this, then please like and subscribe.